Hey everyone, welcome to this Pilates Bar workout challenge. My name is Sydney Spiess and I'm the founder of Fit by SOS and I am a health and fitness coach. In the next 5 days, we're going to be running through a series of workouts that's going to target all parts of the body, bringing the gym into your own home. Today, I'm going to be bringing you through a lower body and glute workout to kick off this exciting challenge. All right, find some space, get your mat out, grab your Pilates bar, and make sure you have some water nearby because it's going to get sweaty. All right, we're going to be starting this warm-up on the mat. Get yourself in a plank. We're going to drive our knee, rotate the leg, and shimmy that back foot back, and then come onto the elbows. You should feel a nice stretch in your hip and glute complex, and we're just gonna use our back leg to push ourselves forward and back, almost like a calf raise, to get deeper into the stretch and then to come out of the stretch. Normally in the beginning of a workout, I don't like to do any static stretching, meaning holding any stretches for too long of a period before the body's actually warmed up. We'll save that for the end, for the cool down. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So same thing, drive the knee, turn it out, shimmy that back foot back, and then come onto the elbows, pushing yourself forward and back with that back foot. All right, let's come out of that stretch. Next up, we have tabletop hip circles. So with this drill, we're going to kick one leg back, bring it out to the side like you're drawing a circle with your knee or trying to avoid something that's maybe standing right here, and then back out the opposite way. So big circle with that knee, finding control in your core and upper body, not arching your back or opening up your hips to get it out, really working that ball and socket joint in your hip. So opening it out to the side and then reverse that direction, out to the side, up and back, and switch sides. So back, bring it out to the side, close, back to the side, all the way out and back, and down. Back out to the back, side, in to the side, back, and down. So you should really feel that glute and hip joint. Going into some bird dogs now. Opposite arm, leg are going to reach and then meet back in the middle. Keeping that tabletop position, reach. Try not to arch your back, really squeezing your butt. If you need some help versus just kicking your leg up, just drag your foot on the ground before lifting it up. And the only reason why your leg is going up is because your glute is squeezing to get the leg up. Nothing else. Your back's not arching, core is engaged, bottom arm and leg are stabilizing. All right, that was our warm-up. Now let's get into this workout. We're gonna start with some front squats here. So put your feet in the loops. Bring the bar up onto the shoulders. We're gonna cross our arms to keep the bar from sliding down and squat it out. 45 seconds here. Pushing those knees over the toes. We never want those knees caving in, allowing room for our hips to open so we can just sink. Our body sinks right between those hips, between those legs. squeeze your butt on the way up and slowly make your way down. Inhale and hold on the way down. Exhale to push up. Really squeeze your butt so you get nice glute engagement here. Awesome. Going right into good mornings. Bars coming behind your head. You're reaching your glutes back and squeezing your butt to come up. Reach your hips back. Push your hips forward, squeezing your butt. Slight bend in those knees and keeping your back straight. Your core isn't moving and your head/neck isn't moving either. Keep that gaze moving as your body moves. Pretend like you have a cast on your neck so that you don't move it. Push your butt back, squeeze your butt. You'll feel your hamstrings a lot too. And rest. Awesome. We're making our way to the floor. And I'm actually going to fold my mat. Hold on. Just kidding. Well, let's fold it because the knees. Cushion here. Put our feet into those straps. We're doing kickbacks on the right leg first. So push back, keep your foot flexed, squeeze that glute, no arch in your back, okay? Keep that core locked in. All right, leg up. We're straight leg out to the side and up. Straight leg out to the side and up. Only 30 seconds here before we switch sides. You got it. I know it burns. Almost there. Good. Okay. Quick rest. Let's go into a little child's pose here. Breathe. Come on up. We're going to the other side. Flex your foot, kick it back. I know that bottom leg is also doing some work to stabilize, so you should feel your glutes muscles on that standing leg as well as the one that's kicking back. Press through that heel, extend, and squeeze that glute. Notice my back's not moving. I'm not using momentum to get it up. I'm simply focusing on my glute muscle and trying to contract it as much as I can. It's burning for sure. Okay, straight leg, out to the side, and back. Out to the side, and back. 30 seconds here. I know it's hard. We're burning up. We're almost to a rest. Almost there, last one. Good. All right, we're coming to stand position now. We're going with single leg RDLs with the knee drive. So get those feet in the loops again. Pick one leg. We'll start with the left. Drive the right knee up. RDL, kicking that leg back. Find your balance and then drive the knee. Option to throw the bar behind your neck as well. I think that's honestly probably a little bit better for stabilization purposes. Hold that bar strong. Hinge those hips. Drive your knee. Ideally, we don't want to touch the ground, but obviously, if you feel like you're about to fall over, tap the ground with your foot. All right, other side. Drive the knee, kick it back, falling over. Go slow, otherwise you'll fall off balance. Nice. Take a rest. We're coming onto the ground now. I want you to grab the handles, or the straps, I should say, and start twisting the tension to your hips. Nice and tight. And we're going into some glute bridges. So you can make it as tight as you want and then press up. So pressing down through the heels, all the way up, so you get a nice hip extension. Hold that bar there. Feel that resistance. Squeeze those glutes. Feet flat on the ground or toes up, heels into the ground. One more. Awesome. Next exercise. Bars coming behind the head, feet coming into a frog position, so toes out, heels together. Extending the legs out, opening the legs, close, and bring it back in. So we got a little frog press with an adduction. Trying to press the lower back into the ground as those legs go out. If you can't extend them low to the ground, do not worry, you don't have to. This is really hard to keep the lower back on the ground. Awesome job. We're going into a rest. 30 seconds. That was round one. Amazing job. Next up, we have our front squats. Grab some water if you need. All right, let's go. Remember to push those knees out over your toes, slow on the way down. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Great. Bars going behind the head into our good morning. So hinging those hips, squeezing the glutes, pressing forward. No movement in the back. Core staying locked in, and your neck is staying straight as well. Following your gaze as you move. Awesome. Kickbacks on the ground. Fold your mat if you need. And kick those legs back. We'll start with the left leg this time. Kick back. Pressing with that heel. All right, straight leg out to the side and kick it back. Out to the side, kick it back. You'll feel your core is needed a lot in this to stabilize yourself. That bottom leg should be burning as well. All right, child's pose really quick before we move into the next side. All right, right leg ready. Let's go. Think about pushing with your heel, squeezing that glute. Okay, getting ready for that straight leg, out to the side, squeeze it back. Stay with me. 10 seconds. Awesome. Let's stand on up. Fix that mat. Single leg RDL. Bar goes behind the head. Drive that knee. We'll start with the right leg this time. And back. Drive the knee, left leg. This is very challenging to keep your balance, so don't worry if you need to tap. That's why we go slow. No need to rush this. Switch sides. Right knee, drive it up. Awesome. All right, coming onto the ground, we're rolling gracefully, like me, rolling that bar to get nice tight tension. Lie back, and we're going glute bridges. Press through those heels. If you ever feel your hamstrings too much or the quads too much, you know that you're not in the right position with your feet. So if you feel your hamstrings too much, bring your heels closer to your butt. And if you feel your quads too much, maybe try pressing with the heels a little bit more Squeeze those glutes, and if anything, push your heels forward. Nice. Let that unwind. Place it behind your head. We're going into that frog press, opening up, close, and back in. Awesome. One more round to go. You guys are doing awesome. Grab some water. Deep breaths now. We're almost there. Getting ready for our front squats. Resting the bar on our shoulders. Crossing over the arms. Let's go. Good mornings. Bars going behind the head. Hinge those hips back. Let's go. Fold our mat and then get into our kickbacks. Okay, right side, kick back. Getting ready, straight leg out to the side and kick back. Almost there, 5 seconds. Good. Hinge those hips back into a child's pose. Getting ready for that other side. Let's go. right leg out to the side. Right glutes on fire, that's for sure. Whew. Child's pose really quick. We're getting back up into our single leg RDLs with a knee drive. All right, right leg planted on the ground. Drive the knee. Okay, switch over to the right side, or left side, I should say. Right knee is moving, left leg is stabilizing. Awesome. Getting down on the ground for our glute bridges. Roll that band. Nice and tight. And we press up, squeezing our glutes. It's just started raining. Big squeeze the top, lock it in. All right, unroll that bar behind the head. We're going into the frog press. Out, open, in, close. Awesome job, guys. That concludes the workout. We're gonna get in some nice stretches now. So let's just keep our feet in these loops and pull our legs up, getting a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Good. Let's take the bands off. Let's flip over into a tabletop position and just get some cat-cows going, because we did a lot of stabilization with our core. Find movement here, whatever feels good for you. I'm gonna draw a nice circle with my hips. Go the other way. Sitting back into a child's pose. Just breathing here. All right, let's now find ourselves back into a pigeon, that stretch that we began with. Shimmy back and just let yourself relax here. Untuck your back toe. Maybe you drop your head onto the ground if you have the flexibility. Just hang out here for a couple seconds. And switch sides when you're ready. Feel free to hang out in these stretches for longer or add some more on that you feel like your body is craving right now. All right. That concludes day 1 of this workout challenge. Be proud of yourself for showing up today. I look forward to seeing you in the next session.